Well, welcome back. Let me go ahead and step off the screen real quick, because that's what I usually mean to do whenever I'm showing all four of the cameras at once, so you have a better view of them. So the sky still looks kind of ominous. You do see that with the Piedmont camera over Macon. But we, again, are done with those severe threats for today. They were mainly yesterday. We had a little bit for the southern counties earlier this morning. All of us are out of the tornado watch now. You do still have the flood watch in effect until 8 p.m. It's essentially the northwestern half of the region. As we go over rain totals, you'll see why that is. Looking off to the west, you know, not much to talk about here at this point, but earlier last week, obviously, it was very active. That system is what we are currently dealing with now, but you know, the Arklatex area specifically and into southern Missouri, they got hit with a lot of tornadoes and whatnot. There's going to unfortunately be a lot of people that don't have roofs over their heads as temperatures go plunging below freezing, as yes, we're going back below average this week. Now here are those rainfall totals for the last 12 hours, and the numbers look lower than what they were earlier. Well, that means that some of that rain is no longer in the last 12-hour period, so you can tell that the wet spots are 2+ inches. Sparta had about that as well for today. And so we've gotten some much needed rain around middle Georgia. And then you add in what we got yesterday. And that's why we have that flood watch, because over the northwestern third of the region, yeah, we're talking 3 to 4 inches of rain for most locations. Again, some of these numbers might be starting to drop, and that just means that they aren't necessarily within the last 24 hours. And so maybe later tonight we'll check out the 48-hour total and get a kind of a summation of what we got with the whole thing. But there's still rain ongoing, and will likely be rain ongoing throughout this evening. 46 degrees for our low, wind out of the northwest now with that front having passed through. The gusts will push to about 20 miles per hour, and it is going to be a cooler night, but still going to be kind of muggy, because yes, the rain should largely be done by about midnight. Maybe a little bit is still left in our southern counties, but the cloud cover could linger through much of the night before starting to get out in the morning. So you do see mid-40s. I wouldn't be shocked if temperatures are a little warmer than some of those numbers just were, but we should still mainly get below 50 degrees. So with the new pattern here, it's going to be back below the average. Remember, last week was very much a taste of summer once we got into Wednesday and we started pushing 90s. But we are seeing highs in the mid-upper 60s tomorrow. Wednesday will be around 70. Thursday will be a little warmer, mid-70s, but basically every day this week will be cooler than most of the days were last week. There will be another opportunity for rain too. Cold front coming through Thursday night into Friday morning. We'll likely bring on some showers, perhaps a thunderstorm or two. We'll know more about that as we get close to it, but I don't think dew points are going to be high enough, not enough moisture content to really give much of a severe threat there. So that's good news. Rain again will continue through this evening. I honestly think that by midnight we still may have a little bit of shower activity going on in our far southeastern reaches, but it should all be gone by tomorrow morning. Again, mid to upper 40s to begin our Tuesday. Temperatures will get up into the mid to upper 60s, which is a nice change of pace from what we have seen the last several days. You know, we're talking you might want to break out your sweater, especially when you consider the fact the wind is going to be out of the northwest, and we'll be seeing gusts that range from 15 to 25 miles per hour. As for our Wednesday, it'll be a little bit warmer after the morning. The morning will be colder. I honestly think we'll be seeing a few spots getting into the upper 30s. We don't need to worry about freezing. It's going to stay warm enough that we don't need to worry about crops getting damaged, but it will be, you know, cold to the feel as you get outside. Wednesday afternoon will be rather nice though, plenty of sunshine and highs around 70 degrees. So tomorrow, breezy 67. We'll look beyond that in 10 seconds. Your 4-to-1 NBC AccuWeather 7-day forecast is presented by Volume Chevrolet. We are looking rather nice as we continue through this week. Again, we should keep those severe chances down. Dew points from the low 50s is not going to do the cut in terms of severe chances. So, yeah, we'll have a little bit of rain opportunities overnight Thursday into Friday. After that, not too many of them as we stay cooler than last week.